Hey, Shalom. Today's epistle is inspired by the word watchman. It says, a watchman's purpose is to stay alert, observe danger, and warn others before trouble arrives. Traditionally, a watchman guarded cities, walls, or communities at night, watching for enemies, fires, or threats. In a spiritual or symbolic sense, especially in the Bible, a watchman is someone responsible for discernment, warning people, protecting others through awareness, and staying vigilant when others are unaware. See, and this is why the scripture talks about it'll be just like the days of Noah, because the average person is focused on their self, they're focused on their wealth, they're focused on, planning trips. They're not focused on the prophecies. They're not paying attention. So the purpose of a watchman is really to what? Warn, to prophesy, to see, to observe, to speak, to warn. The book of Isaiah, chapter 62, starting at verse 6, it says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. And Jerusalem is always a people before it's a place. So we are blowing the trumpet. The trumpet, one of the purposes of a trumpet is to give warning. Scripture says whether they hear or whether they forbear. It says, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Always a people before it's a place, which anywhere the Israelites are is considered Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. You got brothers from the Eastern Hemisphere to the Western Hemisphere. I was actually, just before I recorded this epistle, I was just listening to a brother going live. Brothers going live all over, 24/7. You're spiritually fed in terms of this doctrine, the gospel. When we see something, we speak on it. It says, ye that make mention of the Lord, and his name is Yahweh, all caps, the true name in the Paleo Hebrew, because those are the names we have to call on, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai. Keep not silence. Pursuant to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3 and verse 8, it says a time to speak and a time to keep silence. Definitely a time to speak, because we are at the end. Give the warning. Whether they hear or whether they forbear, whether nobody listens to this epistle, still got to do the work. We are unprofitable servants. But that concludes this epistle for today. I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Okakodash, and double honors to the elders, the bishops, and the apostles of the great millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom, 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 Tawada, Aman.